By the way, we are now 21 minutes into the film and we have yet to see any fake dive-bombing birds.
Well, we're right on schedule then.
Wait, what do you mean, right on schedule?
Well, isn't it obvious? The first movie didn't have the birds attacking until around 40 to 45 minutes in. You know what that means.
Oh no.
That's right, we still got 19 minutes left till we actually see the birds.
But Doc, what are they gonna do for a whole extra 19 minutes?
Oh, I think you all know.
Oh no!
Hit it, Todd! 80s montage. Activate!
That's right, now we've got this atrocity to deal with. Complete with lots of driving, getting stuck in traffic, magically disappearing and reappearing sunglasses, and, of course, more walking. Plenty of walking. Because, you know, we haven't seen enough of that.
What was that? Seriously, what was that? During the montage, it just quickly cuts to those random women standing in a row, then we never see them again?
What, did the cameraman sneak up behind these women when they weren't looking or something?
I'm going to activate the creeper alarm just in case.
And while you're at it, find that destructo ray that Menace let us borrow. We might need that too.
Remember, Sean, I need that back Thursday. Not Tuesday, not Wednesday, Thursday. That's the only day that it doesn't work for some reason. It's something I designed. It's better than the Tuesday gun. It only fires on Tuesdays. And Arbor Day for some reason. I don't know. By the way, there's a lot of red in this movie. Either it has some kind of symbolic meaning, or I'm sensing some Star Trek going on all up in here.
So the four main yahtzees meet at the beach, strike up some more pointless chatter, then go for a walk where blonde one leaves for no apparent reason, and then... Bird! There's a bird! Right there! It started! Right for the shelters! Women and children first! Advocate secret weapon! Eat the moon! Say... Okay, calm down. It's just a man flying a kite that looks like a bird. What? Ah, man! I don't think we can make it, Leaf. The birds haven't even shown up yet, and I'm already on edge. Just hang in there, Husky. We've got about an hour left, and we'll get the ones responsible for making us watch this.
What? Anyway, the cameraman decides to give the ocean its close-up as we transition to...
That is a big jellyfish. So after the bikini girl manages to fight off the jellyfish from Beast Wars,
More like kicking around like it was a friggin' soccer ball.
she runs onto the beach where our heroes race to the rescue.
Don't worry, miss. We're gonna get help.
Please, we need an ambulance now. A woman has been stung on the beach. What happened to her?
Wait a minute, the 911 operator is yelling her lines just off screen. What, they couldn't recreate the same audio effect they used for phone conversations earlier?
I have good news.
Yes?
The bikini girl gets taken away by the horribly rendered CGI ambulance that's so awful it makes my face hurt. Just as blonde one returns, and it turns out she's the only one being dubbed for some reason.
Hey guys, what I missed?
A woman was attacked by a giant jumbo jellyfish.
And then we go to the next scene. And can you guess how important that last scene was? Well, from what I can gather, it will be absolutely pivotal. Essential. Indispensable. Never mentioned again, but thank you for playing, and here's your consolation prize. Ow!
Our heroes then head over to the famous La Brea tar pits, where they pointlessly walk around for a few hours, while James Nguyen is nice enough to give us a little tour.
Wait a minute. Who's the kid?
That would be protagonist one's adopted son.
Really? Okay then. So, what's his name again?
Useless whiny kid they rescued from the first movie.
That's his name. Oh, wait, didn't he have a sister? Where is she? Useless other whiny kid they rescued from the first movie.
But she got a disease from that fish that Rod cooked.
After all, 8 out of 5 doctors agree that fish may cause off-screen death.
Oh, but wait a minute, guys. It's time for yet another staple from the last movie to appear in the form of the doctor from the first movie, Dr. Jones.
Yes?
Dr. Jones, do you have any birds I can play with?
Well, the birds that I have are way too large and dangerous for you to play with, okay?
Play with birds? How does that work? How does one play with birds? Please tell us! Tell!
So Dr. No One Cares keeps talking when he's not very good at it,
Actually attack cave.
and poorly explains how prehistoric killer birds and all other manner of prehistoric creatures got trapped and preserved in the La Brea tar pits, thus setting up the resurrection the film was advertising.
So it's Jurassic Bird Birdemic?
We head over to our eco-friendly nightclub where our 4 heroes are joined by...
Yes, yes, she's back! The most sincere, lovable grandmotherly character is back!
Are you guys having a good time? Yeah. Oh, that's awesome!
Gram?
You feeling alright? Sorry, I was just, flashing back for a moment.
Can we see that flashback?
No. And now here's the not Wayne Brady with yet another underwhelming number to accompany this stupid dance scene.
Well, at least they've got more people dancing this time.
Also, there's some more color red in this scene. I wonder what this could mean. Oh look, choreography.
So Protagonist 2 and Blonde 2 have a super quick lovey scene that fades away before we transition to the next morning back at the La Brea tar pits where... Wait, no, leave. Is this it? Dr. Menace?
Well, according to the time code on the DVD player, as well as the fact that this is actually gonna almost run the exact same way as the first movie, then, yes, it's about time.
Alright, guys. This is it. The previous 40 minutes of this movie have been nothing more than a mere appetizer. Now comes the main course we've all prepared for and dreaded. Husky, the countdown.
Alright, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have liftoff! Repeat, we have friggin' birds!
And with that, thousands upon thousands of prehistoric birds come flying out of the tar pits, along with, 2 random cave people. No, I don't care.
Look out! It's the apocalypse! Meh.
Where do I live?
walking out here now.
Yay!
Meanwhile, our heroes are busy filming their crappy movie.
To love somebody is to want to be with that person forever.
And cut. That was good.
Cigar guy approves. What?
Suddenly, the birds somehow find a way into the studio and begin attacking people, as our heroes and a few others manage to fight back with clothes hangers, the studio equipment, and guns that apparently don't run out of ammo.
I guess they're using the unlimited ammo cheat code.
So the birds just give up and leave. I guess they too got bored of this fight scene, as our heroes formulate a plan to escape.
Hey, let's get the hell out of here.
Let's go.
And go where? So the survivors of the attack head off. Sweet merciful crap!
To retain any shred of dignity we still have and to spare you this insulting scene, we are going to skip it.
Besides, the only thing we learned from it is this.
She's dead.
She's dead, Jim.
The birds continue their reign of terror by dive bombing like fighter jets and exploding on the Jaws set. Just as our heroes arrive to fight them back with the help of Batman Guy.
Wait, Who's Batman guy?
Well, that guy, obviously, because he's wearing a Batman belt buckle.
Ah, the classic chainsaw bullet. Able to cut anything perfectly in half. Not as good as the one in Sharknado, but still.
So our heroes fight, if you can call what some of these moves are fighting, but end up saving absolutely no one.
Guys, can we just change the subject? Jaws happens to be one of my favorite movies.
Are you really worried about the movies right now?
Because that's completely appropriate and not at all awkward in this situation.
I feel like I'm in a movie. In fact, my next script will be about birds attacking Hollywood.
Great idea.
Wait! Oh my gosh! It's true! The time paradox! It's here!
I can't believe it, but it's true.
Wait, are you saying that he went back in time and cast himself in his own friggin' movie? Am I the only one who's not impressed by this?
No. So our disappointing heroes travel to the Western set for some reason, my guess being that they were hoping to get into a different movie, where they rescue Cowgirl Misty and deduce the true enemy they're facing here.
Maybe it's global warming.
It has to be global warming.
Yeah, you heard that right. Again, just like the first movie, the reason for the blood red rain and resurrected prehistoric killer birds is global warming.
Wait a minute. That's it. That's it! It all makes sense! All things lead back to... No, not that. Global warming!
Wait, hold on. Let me see those notes. Ah! You forgot to carry the one. With this ragtag team of heroes, we could care less about finally assembling. They head into the forest where they meet up with the creepy tree hugger from the last film and his wife. They're now in Hollywood because they got their own eco-friendly TV show?
Yes, we have a TV reality show called The No Emitting Family.
A show that nobody will watch and yet will get 6 seasons.
We then get a pointless flashback to the forest fire from the first movie. We find out that global warming was a jerk and burnt down the whole forest. However, the tree hugger says the birds didn't attack him because he lives a green lifestyle.
They don't seem to bother us, probably because we live a green, non-emitting lifestyle. In fact, we haven't used toilet paper in many years.
Next scene, please.
So our heroes commandeer a random RV sitting at the studio lot and drive off to no one knowsville.
After taking some guns from dead gangsters they just happened to pass, what luck, our heroes arrive at a small theater where...
What was that? There weren't even any birds attacking him.
Oh no! Hundreds of those green screening people are being attacked by those birds!
Somebody should do something.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shit! Did we forget to mention that these guys are the protagonists of the movie? You know, the ones who are supposed to overcome the problem and not run away from it? Especially when the last brigand saint established the fact that they are now well armed and ready to fight!
Looks like they'll have no choice but to face it now, Husky. The birds were waiting for them outside. I guess global warming must have tipped them off.